Good evening, everyone. Amy here, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. It's Abby Rose. Say hi, everybody. Abby. Say hello, everybody. What's it doing? Hi, baby girl. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful. You're so perfect. Are you such a perfect little girl? Are you a perfect little girl? Yes. Everyone, Abby Rose right here. I'm waiting for a few more people to jump on. It's a little on the late side. It's 9:20 on this beautiful, what night is it? Thursday? I'm going to be doing some updates in just a little bit. Hi, baby girl. Abby Rose was found abandoned on the streets of Miami. And she had been out on the streets for quite some time, apparently, we were told. Oh, this girl is so soulful and so sweet. She's perfection. She's absolute perfection. A dream. A dream. Are you perfect, Mama? She is a cross between two dogs we've rescued in the past. When I look at her, I see a lot of Twinkle and Lourdes. She's probably about 12 pounds, 6 years of age. Say hi, everybody. And just very, very, very quiet, peaceful, easy on your nerves kind of dog. She definitely wants to be right by your side. She's very affectionate, but not intrusive. Great in the car. She's just a love bug. Abby Rose. Very, very sweet. We picked up Abby Rose. Shelly and I drove to Coral Springs today. And we picked up Abby Rose from the Coral Springs 24-hour emergency hospital. She was brought there because she had been seen by our veterinarian, Dr. Kesha, and he was very concerned about a hernia. So when we brought Abby Rose into the 24-hour animal hospital, I'm not going to lie to you, my head is still spinning, to be quite honest with you. We rushed her in for the hernia. Apparently it was, I'm going to turn this around and get out of the light. Apparently the hernia was attached to her liver, and Dr. Kesha thought it was very, very important for us to bring her in for 24-hour care, for them to do testing to make sure. He thought she needed emergency surgery, so that's why we brought her there to begin with. So when we brought Abby Rose to the hospital, I received a call from the doctor. And she said they did radiographs. They were very concerned about something they saw in her lung. And the only way that they could really confirm that there was anything in the lung was by doing a CT scan. So, of course, I said yes. They did the CT scan, and it came back perfectly clear. $3,000 for a CT scan. But at least we now know that there's nothing in her lungs. Her lungs are perfect. There's no nodules, there's no cancer, nothing. We did know she wasn't spayed. We know that she needs a spay and mammary tumor removal. She was on the street. She was probably, having litters on the street. The hernia surgery is what we were most concerned about, and the doctor told us that she's been living like this for probably her whole life, possibly even born like this, and that if the doctors went in to do surgery on the hernia, that it could actually do more damage than good. So the hernia is staying the way it is. This is two doctors, surgeons, that checked all of the CT scan and radiographs and said that no surgery is needed for that. They said, but we can go in and do the spay and the mammary tumor removal. So I'm like, well, can I have an estimate for that? $9,000 and change to do a spay and a mammary tumor removal. So I said, thank you very much. I'll be there to pick up my dog today, which is what I did. So that is not a life-threatening surgery. We have already reached out to our awesome Dr. Babevsky, board certified, and she will be doing her spay and her mammary tumor removal. And while she's there, we will also have Dr. Babevsky, ridiculous, beyond ridiculous, almost $10,000 for a spay and for mammary tumor removal. So as you can see, Miss Abby Rose is here with us, and she's not going to be having her spay and her mammary tumor removal at the Coral Spring Animal Hospital. So that's that. She's here with us. This is Abby Rose. Next, I'm going to update ridiculous. Patricia, oh my God, what the fuck? Next, I'm going to please, my head is spinning. I have such a headache. I can't even tell you. They're out of control. You know, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. There are no doctors. There are no doctors. A lot of doctors left their practice. They are no longer practicing medicine. They're doing other things. They've given up their rights. They don't want to do. They don't want to be in surgery. They don't want to be a doctor anymore. So there are no doctors, not only for dogs, but for people. Try to get an appointment with a doctor. Carol and I were trying to make appointments today for regular, you know, blood work and everything else, and we can't get an appointment. We called 4 different places. We can't get an appointment until April. So anyways, regardless, she's fine. The CT scan, $3,000, plus the overnight stay, the pain medication, the anesthesia, and all that. I don't even know what, some range in the $4,000 range. It's over with. It's done. So now we have little tiny Rhea, the little Boston puppy, Boston Terrier. I saw actually it was brought to my attention. The photo was circulating on social media that there was a puppy at the Miami-Dade shelter. And of course, our awesome foster Christine tags me in every puppy she sees. So I immediately sent in my rescue hold, our rescue hold, to the Miami-Dade shelter for puppy Rhea. And you know, it's so interesting to me because here's this picture of adorable Rhea, and all under the picture on Urgent Dogs of Miami and all over social media, oh my God, somebody's looking for their dog. The dog's rectal is hanging out of its ass. And it's got this, I'm sure you saw the photos and the video. The dog was dumped. Whether or not it was found as a stray on the street, whether or not somebody brought the dog to the shelter and said, here, I found the dog on the street, here you go. Didn't want to be bothered with it. So when I sent in the rescue hold and they said, oh, you're confirmed to pick up the dog today by 12. So Tammy and Jam were so kind enough to run down to Miami in the traffic, over an hour ride, and grab puppy Rhea. And when they got her, they were like, oh my God, Amy. So yeah, rush her to the Coral Springs 24-hour animal hospital. And right now at over $3,000, Rhea was brought in. We dropped her off today. I met the girls there. Tammy, Jan, and Tiffany were there. I showed up after the video shut down. I was picking up Abby Rose, and they got her in. The doctor came in and spoke with us, and I started my video in the room. I didn't have the video on her, and she apparently didn't want to be videoed, so I shut the video down and I deleted the video. But regardless, puppy Rhea went in. She had radiographs. She was put on IV fluids. They checked her blood, and she was a little bit anemic, which is very common due to parasites, so they are deworming her, no big deal. We do that with all the dogs. And they did the actual procedure, which was tacking everything in place and hoping it will stay there. So she is spending the night there, and tomorrow we will get an update in the morning. I did just receive a little bit ago a text from the attending nurse that is taking care of puppy Rhea with a little photo that she is resting comfortably after the procedure. She is on pain medication. She is calm. They're going to offer her some food, and then we'll get an update in the morning. But we have to pray to God that everything stays in place because it can fall back out. So it's a matter of tweaking. They believe that they, you know, tacked it the right amount so that it won't come back out. but there is a chance it can come back out and prolapse. So they would have to go back in, do the procedure again, and make it tighter. It's kind of tweaking. So again, we are not going to remove her from the hospital until we know that it's taking, because the last thing we want to do is have this baby girl relapse and have the prolapse fall out again and then have to rush her back to the hospital. I can already see it, and I don't even want to put it out there, but I want to make sure that everything is sticking, that she can have a healthy bowel movement without anything falling out of place. So once everything is done and it's you know, correctly in place, and she can be a normal puppy, then, you know, for the rest of her life, she will have no complications. But she's just a 6-pound, 12 to 13 week young Boston Terrier puppy. So I'm so glad that our rescue was able to save her. And obviously, nobody off the street is going to adopt a puppy in that condition. And I'm so glad that the shelter did not allow that to happen and reached out to rescue and allowed rescue only to take this puppy. Because this puppy needed emergency, surgery. So that's where we are right now. Puppy Rhea is resting very comfortably in Coral Springs. I will, when I shut down this video, I will share a photo of Puppy Rhea that was sent to me by the nurse that is taking care of her tonight, and I will update you more in the morning. Can I tell you? What are you doing, Abby Rose? Are you comfy on the couch? You just chilling out? Abby is loving. We've had a lot of exciting things also. There is a donate button, guys, on this video. If you can see it, if you can donate, please and thank you. If not, share. We have a lot of bills, and I know we've been asking a lot from you, but these are emergency cases. And as you can see, when we walk into these hospitals, it's just, oh my God, it's paralyzing. Every time we walk in the hospital, oh, 3,000. 3,000 is at the point where, like, wow, that's great. You know, normally it's 6 to 8 to 10 every time we rescue a dog lately. It's out of control. It's out of control. Carol and I were talking about it. The average person walks in the hospital with their sick animal, and they don't have, you know, support, $6,000, $8,000, $10,000. How many animals are being euthanized because of financial? You know, because the prices for these surgeries and treatment from the hospitals, I mean, I don't ever remember it being like this. I mean, it's always been higher than normal, but an almost $10,000 to do a spay and a mammary removal. It's insane. I was talking to a doctor friend of mine from another hospital, and she was trying to get a patient into Coral Springs for a hernia operation, and you know, the doctor was telling me that after being on the phone for 2 hours, because they didn't have a doctor, a surgeon, $12,000 to $14,000 for hernia surgery. And they couldn't afford it, so they had to find somewhere else to go. Insane. Absolutely insane. So, Abby Rose, you ready, honey? Come on, I'm going to get baby cakes out. Come on. Let's go. Bye. She's already knows the routine. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's do it. We've had a lot of happy adoptions in the past week, as you might have seen. Good girl. Let me close the door. Come on. Where you going? What are you doing? She's like a little shadow. She's a doll baby. Oh, she's so easy. Come on. She's been here less than, what, 10 hours? And watch, she knows exactly what she's doing. Come on. Here you go. Here. Come on. Come on. Yeah? Who needs to go out? Okay, hold on. I'm just putting Abby Rose back. Good girl, honey. Go lay in bed. So we got Abby Rose, Twinkle, Boss, Cosita, and Sparky. As you can see, everybody went home. What? I'm sorry? Go ahead. You're good. Come on, Bonnie. Let's go. You gotta open the gate. Come on. Here you go. There goes Vaughn. Okay. I'm just updating on Abby Rose and Rhea. Rhea, they just sent me a picture. The nurse, she's so cute. They did the procedure, so. Oh, really? I'm just updating, yeah. But yeah, Ginger, actually, if any of you missed, there's Vaughn and Carol. Say hi, Carol. Ginger went to an amazing, I did a video today, Foster to Adopt, with previous wonderful, wonderful adopters of ours, Barbara and Bob. Amazing couple, just off the chart. And I checked in with them. They they gave her a bath. They took her for a walk. She's checked out the entire neighborhood. She's checked out every inch of their house and their yard. And she's cuddling on the couch with Daddy. And now Mommy said now it's her turn. So just heartwarming knowing that Ginger is having a ball. It's a Foster to Adopt because there's a lot of medical that's going to be needed for Ginger. Again, another mammary tumor removal and spay, blood work, but we cover all of that. So they're loving her and enjoying her because they had just lost their baby girl, Trixie, formerly known as Mia, that we rescued. They had her for 2.5 years, and she passed away in their arms. So they had that really big void. And they reached out. They're just beautiful. So I said, you know what, take her home, Foster to Adopt. They're already in love with her. But that's Ginger. Sassy's doing phenomenal. Daddy Scott and Gina updated me all day yesterday and today, and the photos are just amazing to see Sassy living the dream. As you know, our sweet Ivan went home, and I checked in with Ivan's mommy, and he's doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. He's doing great. So there's Ivan. Who else went home? Can't even think right now.
I was thinking about the 2 Rockies we lost.
Who else went home? Can't even think. My head is... I have such a headache.
I don't know who you just mentioned.
I said Sassy. Trying to think who else went home. I don't know if I'm missing anybody. Vivi went home, and she's a Key West girl. Who else?
What about from Rescue House 1?
That's who I'm thinking. Yeah, Vivi went home. I think that's it. Gigi's doing really well with her daddy. She did have a urinary tract infection, so that's being taken care of by us.
Sangria.
Oh, we have a troll again. Another troll. Isn't that great? No, we have Puppy Sangria, who's still with us. She's the last puppy standing. The girls took her to a potential adopter, but it wasn't a fit.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't work out. So she's still available. I'll thank you, Pauline. I'll find the troll. Oh, I see it. Hold on.
What is it, a dating thing?
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I got it.
And when they highlight their name, I have to delete
it was some foreign name. Wow, sexy body, you know.
Don't highlight their names, by the way.
I blocked. It's gone. Thank you, guys. Karen, I reported him. We block them. We get rid of these crazy lunatics. They have no life. The puppy is so adorable, and I'm so glad that we got her and that she's with us and getting the perfect medical care that she needs. You know, it's costly, guys. Walking in $3,000 for a puppy. That's not including her vaccines and, you know, when we have to spay her and whatever else down the line, hoping this all works out. So...
Nova went home.
Who?
Did you say Nova?
Oh, yeah, Nova. That's right. No, how can I forget Nova? With Ellen. She's been updating me like crazy. Nova's doing phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal with Mommy Ellen. Coconut's doing phenomenal with Donna. Sassy. I already mentioned Sassy. Ginger. We still have Twinkle. We still have Boss here. Of course, our regulars, Vaughn, Cosita, Sparky, Wolfie, Binky. And we still have House 1 is completely full. Baby Cakes is here. So we still, you know, have quite a few dogs. Another one. Oh my God. I can't. This is too much. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Another troll.
Where's Handsome?
Yeah. Oh, Georgia. Yes. Well, listen. What I can tell you is to us, or to any, honestly, I'm not addressing just one person. we don't put a price on any dog. We don't care what the breed is. Everybody is a rescue dog to us. It's the same. Like, regardless, you know, people call and they're like, so does your adoption fee, is it different per dog? And I'm like, of course not. I mean, there are dogs that will put $10,000 in, like Sassy, little Sassy Pants, you know, well over $6,000-7,000 for her. She was in the hospital since Christmas, and you know, her adoption fee is $300, just like everything else. Whether it's a puppy, a senior, it doesn't matter. It's the same across the board. It stays the same. Vaughn,
Come here, Vaughn.
Vaughn, come here. Vaughn,
Vaughn.
Vaughn, we don't want to look at your butt. We want to look at your handsome
I'd look at
face.
your butt.
Up, up, puppies. Come on. Come on. Up, 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 Vaughn.
Show people how handsome
Up,
you
up,
are.
up.
I just gave him a nice massage.
Did you get a massage? I'm jealous. You were,
I did it.
you were tight, honey? Were you tense? Where was he tight? His neck?
His whole back.
His whole back? Vaughn, why are you so
His
tense?
hips, his neck. Everything.
Isn't that nice? Carol goes into the room with Vaughn and she gives him a whole full body massage.
Just gives me kisses.
And you just get lots of kisses?
He's
Yeah.
a good cuddler.
He's the best cuddle bug in the world. Oh, he's so deep and so soulful and he's the sweetest.
He's a good boy.
Who else? Oh, Gladys is doing well. The gorgeous girl that we rescued from the Everglades the other day. We're having our volunteers, you know, getting acquainted. Leslie's there tonight with Pam, and Leslie did great with Gladys. There's a couple of our volunteers that Gladys is not too, you know, just not feeling it yet. So everybody else, she's been phenomenal with. So, but she's doing great. She does have an appointment to be seen. She's walking fine. She's not in any pain. She's on pain meds. We have her on gabapentin for her, you know, legs. But we have to make an appointment with the surgeon, the board certified, so we can properly assess. So we have that appointment coming up with Dr. Babevsky to see Gladys. And then we'll get her all her blood work done. Yes, Coconut's doing great. Great. So yeah, that's Gladys. We're going to take care of her and get all of her medical vetting, you know, blood work and...
You mentioned Elon too, right?
What?
Elon too, you mentioned.
Yeah, Elon, I mentioned, went home with Margaret. Elon's doing ridiculous. She sent me a picture today. You remember I was sitting here syringing him baby food because he wouldn't eat anything? She's got he's going from pen to pen with all the dogs, eating everybody's food. He's amazing. He's doing so good. So thank you, Miss Margaret. You're amazing. But this boy here is in need of a home, guys. Vaughn is so desperately in need of a loving, loving forever home.
Such a good boy.
He really is. And he loves dogs his size. He loves dogs his size.
And he listens.
He's very, very obedient. We've had him quite some time.
He's a good boy.
We still need your prayers for Princess. She's still in the hospital at Access. So hopefully we're praying that she continues to stay on this good course that she's on. Shelley and Keith went to visit her tonight and she was shaking and trembling, and I don't know if it's because she just doesn't want to be there and she wants to be home with them, you know, and gets all worked up. I don't know, but she's been resting comfortably according to Dr. Trow, and eating small portions every 4 hours and keeping everything down and not regurgitating. So we just have to wait and see, but it's been really, really hard on Shelley, Keith, and all of us. All of us. When you're done with him, I need to get Baby Cakes up here for a little bit.
Are you done?
Yeah. He's just sitting.
Come on, handsome.
Come on, Vaughn, let's go. Go get a massage. Go on. Go get a massage. See you later, Vaughn.
You made my glasses dirty.
Let me know when you're in. Balto's been out. Okay. Baby Cakes! Baby Cake! Hold on, guys. I don't know why the light's not coming on over here. It's ridiculous. We were talking about her all day today. Yeah. Tongue's out. Look at this. Hi. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi, Mom. What are you doing? You got all your blankets and your beds and everything? Hi. Are you comfy in there? Hello. Do you want to come up and see me in the yard? You stretching? Hi. Hi. You want to come? What? You tired? You've been busy all day, huh? You want to come and walk through the yard? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. The light's on now. You ready? Come on. Hi, gorgeous girl. This is mine. This is my gorgeous baby case. Come on, let's go. Come on, Mama. Let's go for a walk up here. Come on. Best girl in the world. She's so happy, guys. This is where she wants to be. She loves it. We tried bringing her in. What are you coughing, Mama? Come on. Come on, let's do. Come on. Come on. There you go. Sorry, it's a little dark over there. Now it's all lit up, as you can see. Come on. Come on. Here we are. All right, baby cakes. Come on, baby cakes. This is what she does. She'll roam around the yard. She'll come up here and try to jump on top of me on the couch. So I'm going to go spend some time with baby cakes. This is where she wants to be. She hates being inside. She hates being contained. Baby cakes! Hey! Baby cakes! Mama! Mama! Come on! Come on! What are you doing? Come on! Hurry up! Come on, Mama! Balto's sound asleep? Can't see, it's dark. Come on, baby. All right, this is not exciting for you. Come on! Come on! Baby cakes, come on! You yawning? You half asleep? Come on, baby. Sweetness. So we updated on pretty much everything. Again, Abby Rose is back here now in Loxahatchee. She will be going in for surgery for her mammary tumor removal and spay. The CT scan showed nothing. Her hernia is in place and safe the way it is. Going in will do more damage. Puppy Rhea is resting comfortably after her procedure at Coral Springs Animal Hospital. We'll be waiting to receive an update. No, Gladys, no, she's not pregnant. No, 99% no. But Puppy Rhea is at Coral Springs Animal Hospital, and we'll be getting an update in the morning. Gladys will have her appointment with Dr. Babevsky to be checked over, her legs, her blood work, everything else. Check for heartworm. Pray to God that's negative. I do want to say two things with all this. During today, I received a message from our wonderful adopter who adopted our little Rocky. He was a tiny little senior that was found in a box. It was in the most deplorable condition, and Jennifer and her family loved Rocky back to life, like I can't even tell you. And he passed away of heart issues. So I put up a post in memory of little Rocky. And then while myself and Carol, myself and Tiffany and Shelley, Tammy and Jan we're at Coral Springs Animal Hospital tonight with Puppy Ray and getting Abby Rose. I got a text message from Carol that Rocky died, and I automatically said, you know, I thought it was the Rocky that I had posted, and she said no, it was a big Rocky, as in Rocky and Snow, the bonded pair that we rescued. And they were, when I tell you the love from that boy Rocky and his mom Laura and family and her mother and her family loved Rocky and Snow. They adopted them together, and he passed away tonight. So it's been a really tough day. We lost 2 100+ babies. So tonight we are sending out our love, our prayers. We're wrapping our arms around both families to let them know how much that our hearts break along with yours. And all we can say is it's never goodbye, it's until we meet again. But you know, guys, it's so hard on the heart. It's so hard. So to Laura, to Jennifer, to our 2 Rockies passed away in the same day. 2 100+ rescues, both named Rocky, passed away on the very same day today. So all our love and prayers, love and light, rest in peace, and never ever will be forgotten. We'll keep them alive in our beautiful memories that we made forever until we meet again. So I wanted to end on that note, and just everybody have a great night, get some rest, and tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. So I'll update more in the morning. Right now, I'm going to call it a night and just spend some time with baby cakes, and then I'll be back in the morning with all the babies. So good night, everybody. Thank you so very much in advance for your ongoing love and support, and we'll keep you posted more tomorrow to follow. Have a good night.